Hello and welcome back to another episode of Trash or Treasure, where we look at the latest tuning that's added to the game and see if we can utilize it to its full potential. And today we are looking at Izuku Midoriya, One for All. And his special tuning skill is called Acceleration. So when you land a melee attack, it increases movement speed and attack speed for a limited time. And if you level it up, it shortens the time it takes to activate the skill. So I'm guessing, like, since we've got our max level, it's literally going to be a single punch, and it would be activated. And if you just decide to use it as a normal tuning skill, it increases your run speed and increases damage dealt for melee attacks. So this could be good for, like, I don't know actually, because I feel like whoever's got good melee attacks, you might as well just use the special tuning over it. But I digress. We'll have a look at the build at what we're using today. We are using none other than Aizawa on his Silent Warlord Heat variant. There was 2 rapid cards on this, and I decided to go with card duplication, just purely based on the fact that, like, Wall Runner and other stuff, like, Aizawa's already got the movement to get up to high ground, and Deception, I feel like you don't really lose people too much with Aizawa, so I thought card duplication would just be the best to get our max damage potential. And of course we have Acceleration. We have a couple things like increase alpha attack power. We also, I think this one increases our melee attack power. Yeah, just, you know, a couple little silly things around here, just to see how much damage we can really do with this guy. But before I show you how the tuning works, quick shout out to my YouTube members, being Hype Nerd, Vivid Prime, Mech Wahoo, Hunters, Alucard the Great, Blossom Toshi, WK Shoto, Stewie, and Links0475. Thank you all for the continued support on the channel. It's a nice little kickback that I get if you become a member. It's very cheap and you get access to some emotes, which is all good as well. But now I will show you how the tuning works. Alright, and the tuning is pretty self-explanatory. So you can see here, you know, there's a little bit of wind up on Aizawa's beta here. We get a little bit of air drift off of his alpha, you know, because of the new movement changes. But if we land a punch on our lovely Ochaco here, so obviously this is going to be the scenario you do. You pull them in, you hit them with that, obviously you would gamma after. But now, if we do this, we have a lot more air control over our abilities. Our beta comes out much quicker, so we're even harder to catch. And yeah, this character is going to be very elusive to catch here. It's pretty damn good on Aizawa. It's pretty damn good on him here, as you can see. It's just great. It's just great, because, you know, this is what Aizawa needed. He needed more movement. However, obviously, when it runs out, we will lose gear shift, as you can see there. And another thing I would like to show when the tuning does come back is that downing someone and punching them does not activate the tuning there, but trust me, this does make Aizawa a lot better. I've recorded this after I've actually done all the matches here, so I feel like Wall Runner could have actually been a better choice for me here, but it's whatever. But if I down the Deku here, and you can see if I land a melee on him, it does not activate. I have to land it on someone that is up, but there we go. Once you land it on someone, it's up, and we're back to just, you know, schmooving all over the place here. It's really good on Aizawa. This also helps with just, like, catching people trying to run away with quirks as well, because you can obviously do that airborne, which is really good. It's just amazing on this guy. You'll see in the matches today. But with that all being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. Well, hot damn, the first match, we have got nobody nearby. We have card duplication as well. I know I've already explained the build at the beginning, but okay, well, that's not annoying in the slightest that my teammates also wanted to land in the same spot as me, along with all the dings coming along. But, you know, Aizawa, it wasn't too long ago, actually, I put him on the channel. It was talking about his nerfs, but what's more annoying with Aizawa? Let's just, you know, give him more mobility. Why not? Let's just give him so much more mobility that he clearly needs and deserves. But this character is pretty strong still in my eyes. I feel like if you're just good at this character, you can basically get anything done. Like, I don't know what it is with this guy. I feel like he's a forever, like, strong character, you know. It's kind of hard to make a character like this bad, per se. You'd have to completely butcher his entire game plan, really, in order for it to, like, not work. Like, that's how you make this character bad. You just completely scrap everything that makes him good, but it's the same with, like, who else is another consistent character? Kind of like Rapid Toga, you know. The only way you can make that character bad is if you either add, like, an insane amount of hard counters, or you just completely gut like all of her combos, you know, kind of like twice. The only way to make him bad was actually just completely gutting him. They didn't even get rid of the tracking on the Gamma. They actually just killed everything about him. But you can see there, again, with the air movement changes or the inertia changes, that Aizawa can actually get a bit of drift off of a aerial alpha now, which, again, is going to be very good when we are actually, you know, in the extra speed boost with our thingy. What's it called? Oh, the tuning. I can't remember its name already. Acceleration? I think it's called acceleration. I'm going to ping this just to let them know that I see people in the distance. But obviously our game plan is to pull someone in first, then punch them, and then see how this goes. Okay, well, I was not expecting Monomer to be using Gamma here out of everything, but we'll head on over, see if we can grab this guy here. Let's see if we can do it. Pull him in. What the? Okay, let's do that then. But you can see it's activated, so we're glowing blue, and we are much faster now. Well, I say much faster, we're just faster. That should have cancelled that. I don't know why it didn't, but that's fine, I guess. Our moves also come out slightly quicker as well, which, again, oh my god, wait, yeah, we are gaining on this guy fast here. Let's see if we can pull him back in. Okay, that was an incredible delay on that there. And then let's see if we can just catch him with, like, a beta or something. Anything. Oh my god, yeah, wait, this movement might be a bit too much for me off of that, but the cooldown is relatively short on it as well. It's level 11, so we've got the maxed, like, opportunity potential with it whenever it comes to, you know, hitting someone with the melee, but I feel like we should be okay here. That, like, but man, that... Okay, jumping off the ground with this character, yeah, that felt incredible with that movement boost there. So I think Aizawa with this tuning is going to be pretty good. There's obviously, like, obvious candidates that I'll let other people do, which is, like, Ida. Hawks, I have a feeling, could be really good on this. Practically anyone that can get, like, a guaranteed melee. But let's trigger it again, and there we go. Bakugo is going to have that there for us. And just look at the speed that we have now, man. It's kind of insane what we get here with this guy. But obviously we're just going to, you know, keep moving along, try and catch up with him here. And, man, we are grade A bullying. Let's do this. Do you know, let's get another hit. Why not? With that, and down he goes. Damn. Despite the nerfs with Aizawa, this guy is kind of crazy. Yeah, like, look how much more free movement we have with this now. That is ridiculous. It's like, it's similar to other tunings where you punch people if they're ground, like if they're downed, you don't get the boost, which obviously makes sense, you know, that makes a bit of sense. And we're going to do this just in case V comes in and tries to go for like a grab. Oh, I don't actually know where he went. He kind of just disappeared when he was above me there. We'll do this. Let's see if we can grab him. Never mind, we're going to have hard guard broken. That's fine if I'm going to be honest, because Rapid All Might doesn't really do too much for to us here if we just grab him, because that alpha obviously doesn't have the... Well, you know, he may have... Oh god, wait, hang on. I was actually out of range there. But like, you can see here, we are completely out of... like, it's just insane how much quicker we are than him. Let's just do this again. He's going to plus Ultra, that's fine. He might think that we're still low on health, but we'll do this again, and we'll do that. I don't know why it said I did flesh damage, but there we go. I'm going to head up in the sky, and he's going to try that. Oh god, we kind of like bumped in between each other there. He is very scared of us right now because of the health difference, but I think he's going to try and leave with his special action, which we are not going to allow. But we've got more people in the distance here. Unfortunately, it's not back yet. I'm going to see if... Oh god, okay, they're not even on the same team. This guy's just being a hater for the sake of it. Damn. I respect the game, but this guy has got to go, unfortunately. Oh god, we kind of messed that up horribly there. But we'll finish him off with a good old Gamma there. And there's another 4 level up cards for us. God bless that. Oh god, and Deku's gone down. Okay. Do you know what? It's fine. We can bring them back. I can definitely see myself bringing them back as long as they give me a bit of an opportunity here to finish him off. We'll hold on to this for now. And let's see if we can do anything. Never mind. I feel like that shouldn't have hit just purely based on the... Oh god, what is happening to me? We are taking a lot more damage than I would like right now. I'm going to pop this defense card and we are going to try and get out of here. Deku gets up, which is nice. Unfortunately, we are being followed by Denki and Deku here, so we're just going to see if we can get on our way out, and let's just see if we can keep moving, because that's kind of what this character's good at. He's very good at moving and being on the run. We're just going to keep going about, and then we're going to see if we can pop off a team heal. There's a Shigaraki there, so we're not going to go too much further. We're just going to hope that they run into each other and they can fight the Shiggy instead of me. So I'm just going to hide down here instead, but we'll keep an eye out for them. God, it appears my Deku's in a fight again. He is doing rapid Deku things, I can tell you that much. I'm having a lot of fun with this tuning though, especially on the Aizawa. I do wish I could try it on more characters, but with the free 100 tuning, it's definitely in the realm of possibility of getting things here. But another res card, we are one away. Is there going to be a civilian down here? Yes, there is, and we can bring back Monoma now. That is swell, perfect, neat and dandy, whatever you want to say. Never mind, no it's not, because Todoroki's there. Okay. I thought I could get away with that, but he is here. Okay, let's just do this. Trigger our nice little tuning there. I'm going to head up in the sky and just be an absolute nuisance to deal with. Let's just see if we can grab him here. Like, look how much faster our Alpha is now. Probably on par with Shinzo's speed. Yeah, I was about to say, he's going to do a beta there. Got to be very careful of that. It also makes our special action a bit more lethal as well, but I think I'm going to head on down and try and grab this civilian now, because Todoroki should logically be running away, as he's only got his plus ultra shields with him right now. But there we go, that's that done, and let's bring back Monoma. I'll give him a defense card as well, see if he can do that, but we should be good here. Oh god, Ochaco's here. Okay, well, unfortunately the cooldown was still on there, so we couldn't really do much there, but that is a free guard break regardless. Let's see if we can pull her in one more time. Go for this. There we go. We got it back. We're just going to keep moving into the storm. She's probably going to go up above, if I had to guess, to make her way around. Yep, there we go. Let's see if we can grab her in the air. Oh, could you imagine if that was the scenes we would have had if that was the case? But yep, she's going to go down for that. She took a decent amount of damage in storm. I mean, she started this fight, so, you know, I feel like this is kind of deserved on her end. That's kind of what you get for starting the fight there. And we got 5 level up cards off of that. Monoma's gone down, which is not good. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. We've got Mirio on us out here. And we'll just do that and see if we can move away. I'll try this again. If I get attacked though, yeah, we might actually have to ignore this guy. Well, I'm going to try and ignore him, but it seems like he's going to be on the chase here. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to pop plus ultra. He's not going to leave us alone, unfortunately, so let's just see if we... Oh my god, why... we'll do that damage to the Deku there. Let's just erase his quirk. And we'll try and head on around. I think going underground is going to be our best bet here. Hopefully there's no one hiding in this corner. Perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to go for this again. Not ideal at all what has been happening. I haven't got any big blues, actually. We've got a team shield, but I have a feeling that's not going to be too helpful for us. Very unfortunate that we just happened to run into a Tekmiria of all characters there. My Deku's also taking a good chunk of damage here. I see a compressed truck. Don't know where it's coming from. It could be 50 feet in the air now with the movement change because of how good that works for him. Let's get away from that Deku. Luckily, Aizawa cooldowns are incredibly short for what they are as well. I would like to grab this Todoroki here. If I could actually do that, that would have been great. But he's going to come around, use a beta. That still hit me, even though it was way, much... It was out for quite a while, so I feel like the hitbox should have been gone by then, but... It's okay. It's a bit of a chaotic area that we're in, and we need to be very careful. We need to just keep checking above as well, because apparently anything can happen above you now this season. Very scary. Breaking your neck once more. Let's see if we can do this to the Tech Todo here. He is very low after that. And let's see if we can just keep an eye on him here. And that should be him down. Nice. I'm going to see if I can try and take any of his loot, just because we kind of need to here. He only had greens, not what I was looking for. The monomers, do I want to risk it? I'll risk it. I've got enough time. I've got enough greens out here to go for it. Why not? We've got 2 res cards as well. There's always a chance that we can bring him back once more. Hopefully my Deku can hold on, because I'm only going to be drinking greens out here for now. Let's just see if we can pop one more, and then we'll head on our way back in. God, I am extremely rusty on Aizawa. Extremely rusty, but again, he's another character that I feel like is just heavily capitalized off of these movement changes. There's a res going on up top. There's no point in me pinging it because he's healing. Let's see if we can just max this out. There we go. Nice little damage card max out there, and I think, yeah, I need those as well. Oh my god, what is happening? There's only a few... Oh my god, why is Momo on me? What the hell? Why Momo? And compress? Okay, right, we need to get to moving, apparently. Let's see if we can get up here real quick and move on around. Just do this. Is there a res card? There is the res card there. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to head on down. That was a very nice steal. The issue is right now is that I am not having the best of time dealing with the people in this lobby. I'm going to go for this. Hopefully the Ochaco doesn't know I'm here. I kind of thought she did that because she spotted me, but we're going to try and bring back Monomer on the next rotation here. Actually, I'm going to get a bit further ahead. I'm going to get one step ahead here and go for it now. I haven't really got anything to drop for him besides these. And there's a Kendo right there as well. And Ochaco's going to interrupt us. Okay, well, let's see if we can grab her. Oh, this was the one that we just kind of killed earlier. Okay, well, that wasn't ideal. She accidentally got us with a huge bit of damage there because we fucked up our alpha. So she actually got a much bigger reward than she should have off of that. We need to heal. And I think I dropped the small, all the loot's back there. That's not fun. And I've only got 2 small blues left. Okay, do you know what? We're just going to have to do this just to get the Kendo out of here. Hopefully... Oh, God, there's the compress again. Let's see if we can do anything to him here. Okay, fine. We'll just do a Gamma ourselves. He's going to plus Chaos. That's fine. Is he going to attack us after this, though? That's the question. He is. We're going to go for this. See if we can catch him with a Gamma in the air. Nope, that's fine. We'll just go for an Alpha instead. This Ochaco, we can't really let her heal on up, and we're just going to head on over here, hopefully. Hopefully we're just going to get left alone. Never mind. Compressors on us still. I'm going to go pop a defense card as well. We're just going to have to keep moving for the meantime. Oh, God, we haven't got our betas. Yeah, I feel like we just had too many people on us here. Hopefully our Deku can just... Yeah, I was about to say, like, he shouldn't have the highest HP either. The issue is that obviously the compress is probably going to get very desperate for this. The Deku can pick me up here. Oh my God, thank you so much. But we are going to have to head straight back in here. Let's just see if we can use this and head on through. Thank you very much to my Deku for that. He really didn't have to go for that there. I did see the Ochaco throw a couple things at us there. There's also Momo somehow in all of this here. I'm going to do this. Nope, apparently I'm not, because... Am I just dead? I might actually just be dead here. Let's see if we can just get on up and move around here. Kendo's going to be chasing after us, so we're going to have to be very careful on that end. Oh, shit, and he's gone down. Okay, it's looking like a 3v1 here. I feel like the pool has been a little bit wonky this time around. I feel like we've really, gone for, well, like... The things we've had here have been really strange. Like, why would she still go for an alpha when I was holding that? But whatever. See if we can just keep moving. We need to somehow take out the red Kendo first, if I'm going to be honest. And that could very well happen, but not looking very likely here. Let's see if we can just do any of this. I don't know how she managed to get a cannon off with all of that there, but the Momo is just kind of throwing alphas at us. We'll do that. Oh my God, how much damage was that? We got frozen? Well, oh well, I guess that's that. But I feel like we didn't do too bad there. It was mostly just our Monomer wasn't really present, and I couldn't do much at all there. Hopefully they'll just finish me off here. I don't know if they know, or if they're just planning on BMing. Oh, hopefully they'll get us out. Oh, we did 4k damage, 4 KOs. I feel like, again, our Monomer wasn't the best player. Apparently we had the most KOs at one point, and Red Kendo was kind of just a bit relentless on their pressure there. And we had the compress go after us as well when I didn't realize he was by himself. So it was kind of just an unfortunate situation that we kind of got dealt with there. Not many shields as well to share around between the team, but it is what it is. I kind of like the tuning though on Aizawa. I do like the free movement that he gets, but we'll hop into a second match and see what we can do from there. All right, heading into game 2, we've got Deku and Assault Ochaco. Well, we've got one for all Deku. Oh, wow, all of us have card duplication as well, so whoever gets it down, it is going to be very beneficial to anyone on our team, realistically. And we've got double beta level up there, not the best, and Kota's here. I usually check here just in case, but that's amazing. That's a really good start, actually. So now I can just kind of work on leveling up Alpha immediately. I see people in the distance, but... Oh, also Ochaco's under attack. I think she'll be okay. She should have the levels advantage, but it seems like it's actually... not going her way. Wait, what? Wait, when did she go all the way into the middle? What the fuck? Okay, never mind. Looks like we're actually going to have to head over there. I could have sworn... Did she drop with us, or am I tripping? Did she, like, get warped over to the other side of the map? I mean, we're going to have to head on over to help her regardless, because she is being chased right now, and it's by Rapid Deku as well, and he's doing the melee cancel. So he is dealing a lot more damage than he should be. Okay, let's just do that. See, we saved her there. We saved her. She was very low HP from all of that, but that should make the Deku run off right now, hopefully. Yep, we do have gear shift as well to keep track, but I feel like it's better. Nope, he's actually come back for the Ochaco. That's kind of insane. I'm going to see if I can catch him on wake up. Nope, never mind, because that flip with gear shift really does help him out there, but we're going to do this. Oh, wait, there he is. Never mind, he's gone up. We missed all of our alphas, and I see him in the distance, but I feel like we're not going to be able to catch up to him in time here. Unless he goes for a hill. Did he go up top, or did he just drop down? I think he dropped down, which really sucks. Yeah, he dropped down. We almost got him there. We did save Ochaco, though, literally last second, because if that beta... Sorry, not beta. That gamma connected, the held one, yeah, she was dead. She was 100% dead, but... Luckily, Erasure has its huge upsides, which is that it stops whatever animation is going on. And I'm going to pop this because she is under attack again. Right, it appears I'm playing support Aizawa right now. Let's see if we can get anything on this guy. It is a Shinzo. We've also got a red Dabi behind us, I think. He somehow missed the majority of his shots there, but we'll see if we can catch him with anything, because Aizawa, again, is just really annoying to deal with. Okay, we actually missed our alphas there, and I think that might actually raise his confidence a little bit, but we'll head on back up top because we can, and then let's see if we can catch him with a gamma. Never mind, but we're going to hit him with that regardless. If he gets up and presses gamma, we might be in a bit of trouble here, but let's do this, get our gear shift back, and then hopefully this finishes him off. Nope, not yet. That's fine. He is really... Yeah, I was about to say, he's really got to do something to get out of the situation. And fighting back, I would not have recommended, and I did not get anything there. But do you know what? It's fine. We've got decent levels already, so it's all good. We found Kota, we have card duplication, and we also have gear shift active, but not for too much longer. I just heard someone jump as well. That sounded like All Might jumping, but he might have just gone over our heads there, but that's all good. We will relax for the meantime then, and wait until the next person wants to fight us, which it looks like it's down here, actually. Yep, I was about to say, I think Deku's found who I was looking at here, and who I heard earlier, which was for sure this All Might. Let's do this. Never mind, we are just missing everything today. I had a feeling he was going to come around the corner with something. Well, that's kind of expected to happen at some point. We should quickly work on this here, because I have a feeling this Deku is not really going to be doing much besides the melee here. So we'll do this. We'll just hop on this here, so he can't really touch us with anything, and then we will go with a shield there. I feel like that's kind of the benefit that you have with fighting Deku as Aizawa, is that they kind of are limited if they don't land the melee, or at a distance you can kind of just hold on to the thing and then obviously go for your attack when it benefits you most. I'm going to see if I can come around this way and surprise attack the All Might, because he might just be chilling here. There we go, that's what I was looking for. And hopefully he's just going to get up and try to run. He's actually going to tornado at us. I'm kind of surprised about that. Can I catch him in the air? Yeah, you can't dodge whilst you're in the air. There's gear shift, though. Back in play. We're just going to try and be a bit annoying with all of this movement here. Okay, well, he has got a completely different plan for us, as I completely fumbled the bag there, and he's ran out. Oh, God. And we've already got a... what's it? A Aizawa... Not Aizawa, sorry. That's a Shinzo down here that I am quite happily going to get rid of. I don't really care how much damage I take for that, because that character has to go in my eyes. See if we can hit him with that. Well, we did, but we only got one tick, which kind of sucks, but see if we can do anything here. Okay, Deku's just kind of fucking him up. We might as well max out our beta whilst we've got it. And let's do that to the All Might. Okay, that was very strange what happened there, but we'll see what we can do. Oh, there's the Shigi on the Shinzo's team there. Let's do this and get this. And, oh, God. Okay, he's going for a team heal. That's fine. We should relax here. Let's do that to the Shigi. That was a very optimistic... very optimistic gamma on the Shigi's end there, because he is, like, 9 times out of 10, Shigi should not be touching us here, but I'm going to see if I can get the Deku. He is very desperate for that melee right now. Let's see if we can catch him again. Nope, that's fine. I'm okay with losing a bit of health here, because we've kind of just got the mobility to get back in. Again with gear shift. Just look at this, man. It is kind of nuts on this character. So this is what it's like if Aizawa inherited One for All. I kind of like it. I kind of like what I'm seeing right now. Let's see if we can just catch him here. Oh god, that isn't good though. I need to pop one of these for my Ochaco as well, so we'll do that for her. We've already done 3.2k damage. We're just not really getting that final hit. I keep fumbling the bag where it matters most, you know, and there's nothing worse than that. Let's do that. Maybe this kills him, because we are pretty high level on this, but it's not looking to be the case right now. There's also the Shiggy here, and we don't have gear shift back, which kind of sucks. I think we actually landed it at the very last second there. Where did the Shiggy go? He can't have gone far. Oh, we'll do that. We'll bring him in. We'll do this, and then we'll hit him with a beta as well, just because that's a lot of damage. Hopefully this All Might's just going to try and run away, yeah. And All Might does not have the best of times running away from certain characters. Aizawa definitely being one of them there. Especially with our quicker reel-in speed with the tuning. But there we go. That is a lot of level ups for us. And actually, that is going to max us out there. So I will gladly take that. And I'm going to drop 3 of these for the big team heal there. Oh god, we've got a Deku here. Let's just do this. Okay, he's just going to keep pressing melee. That's fine. We'll just do this to hit him. Don't know what's happening here, but we'll do this. Let's grab him. Never mind. I think this is the Dabi we killed earlier, right? Oh, my bad, Deku. I actually accidentally fucked that up for you. He's managed to pop that off again, so we've got to be very careful there. Unless we can... Oh my god, this poor guy. I honestly thought I could combo off of that, but I guess not. Damn, Red Dabi, definitely a character that's fallen from greatness. Looking at him there. I see a Deku in the corner here. You know, just casually take that 210. And that should be him done. My god, it does so much damage, man. It does so much damage. Aizawa is still such a menace. Like, this character never really fell out. Again, like, he's another character that's never really gone, if that makes sense. He's always lurking in the shadows. Because players who are good at him can obviously capitalize very well off of any of this. I will go for this, because it seems like we're in the clear here. Hopefully Deku can just get on out. Oh my god, that Ochaco got sent flying. But we'll take this last level up card here and put it into our green. I would like to grab someone here, and if I'm going to be honest, it would be the guy that can't be invincible on command. How did that happen? I feel like you recovered a bit too quickly there for my liking, but we'll do this because you can't, land your beta after that. Then we'll do this because that's going to be a guard break, and we've got gear shift now. I don't think he's got any gammas available, so again, we're just going to be very difficult to hit. Oh my god, whilst also missing every shot known to man, but I guess if he's going to do that, makes it a bit easier for us. We can probably catch his wake up, knowing our luck. Never mind, because I don't have a gamma available. We only hit him once. He seems to be hardcore lagging right now, so again, I've always been confused on why that benefits the person who has the bad connection, because this guy should logically be dead. There we go. And let's get him out of here now with a good old finisher, because I don't think anyone on his team's alive. There was an All Might there, but I think he wasn't on his team. I genuinely think that guy was just kind of chilling and trying to run for safety, but just happened to see me on the way out. I don't really need this card, so we'll take these, we'll take that. And the last one should be on the floor here somewhere, but I think we'll leave it for now. We are doing pretty damn good compared to the first match in terms of survivability. We have got at least the materials that we need now. Let's get gear shift back on, and let's do that. Guard break into a hit, and let's go up top. Let's see where he's going. We're going to see if we can just keep up the pressure here. Like, look how much drift we get, man. It's insane. And there's, oh my god, there's another 190 for the Todo there. That's going to hit me. Wow, it didn't actually. I'm kind of surprised there. But we were able to jump up above, hit the Todo there. Let's see if we can finish him off. This character's still broken, by the way. He's incredibly broken still. All Might's going to finish the job for me there. Unfortunate, because we have got quite the handful of people on us now. Gift shift is up, so I think I'm just going to take a breather real quick, and I'm going to try and heal up our Deku, because he seems to be in a bit of trouble as well right now. There, Ochaco accidentally sent herself outside the ring. I'm not even sure what's going on here. Is she healing herself down here? I think she is. I'm going to do this to the Mirio just because I don't really want to see this guy thriving. I'm going to be real. Is she up here healing? Yep, she is. Let's do that. Do a quick little jump just to cancel that there. And then let's send her even further out just in case her teammates are nearby, but that should be enough to kill her there. I'm not going to gamble anything too hard here, but we might be in stock for just this Mirio, and he couldn't do anything there, so that's that done, and I'll let the Deku do the finisher if he wants. Does he want to do the finisher? No, I'll do the Gamma then. Oh, never mind, we've still got more people here. Okay, who is it? Oh, it's another Gear Shift Deku. Why am I even surprised? I'm going to hold on to this because I have no idea where he went. He's probably looking for a melee if I had to guess. I might as well just use this green card. I think he's gone further up in the sky. Apparently, he's on our ochaco right now. Let's catch him with that. Is that death? Nope, because he's going to plus ultra. See if we can catch him doing anything, but nope. I think he's gone back up in the sky right now. Yep, and here he comes back down. We actually got hit by a little bit of that. God, this character's so elusive, man. He's back up in the sky. That still hit me, damn. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, we just about caught him there. Let's do that, and good chunk of damage there. There we go. And we are going to... Oh, is that really not enough to kill him? I think he went up top here. Yeah, he's inside here. We're going to quickly come around the corner here. And he's got to be around here somewhere. There's just no way he gets away with a heal, right? Where are you, Deku? Oh, was that him there? No, I thought I saw him hiding in that. But seems like he's going to get a heal off, and this is going to be a lot longer than it needs to be. Oh, I found him, but managed to get the grab on him there. Okay, that's a bit awkward. Okay, well, we got the damage that we were looking for, but he's gone off again. We're going to get hit by that beta, unless we can interrupt it halfway up there. Let's go. That looked really cool on my end. If I can just grab this Deku once here. There we go. That should be game here, please. Please? He's still not dead. He's got no gear shift, though. He has no gear shift. Surely he's dead here. There's no way. That has to be it. Thank you, Deku. I was about to say, that had to be it. Let's get this guy out of here. And that's the match. Alright, that was a lot better compared to the first match. A lot better. Most damage, most KOs. The gear shift is really good on this guy. You saw what happened to that Todoroki. We were all over the place for him. There's not really much he can do. And the thing is as well, if someone's running away, before you would have to, like, do it, like, if you wanted to stop them moving, you do the special action, you'd have to try and catch up through that distance. With this, if you bounce in the sky and hold on to it, you can basically be a flying quirk disabler. Like, it's actually crazy on Aizawa, but we'll hop into a third match right now and see if we can repeat similar results. Well, that's the last time I follow a random to the box. I'm never doing that again. I feel like I should take more authority when it comes to picking drop spots. I don't know why I followed this. I just felt like being different. Kota's here as well, so this is going to be a much longer fight than needed. Let's get that nice early hit on her, stop her from doing that, and then boom, boom. That should be making you want to leave right now because you have just taken so much damage. Yeah, I'm not letting you get that for free. I'm sorry, Ochaco. That is not how I play right now. Let's just do this. 1, 2, 3, and then just hit you a bunch of this as well. We should be okay here. Oh, never mind. We're still hungry for the fight, apparently. Damn. Well, that is probably the most lore-accurate Aizawa I have ever played in my life because I have never actually had a flawless 1v1 like that before. I usually take damage, but this Ochaco really wanted to keep fighting there. I've also found Kota, so we will get this to 6 because that will be maxed out after that. I will ping this to let them know that I have found that, and I think I need to do this to let them know that I found it. And there we go. There's Kota. Don't know how no one else came down here for that Ochaco, but she got kind of farmed there. I'm going to be real. She got kind of farmed. I have never beaten someone in a 1v1 like that before, but I digress. I guess we'll have a look at the box then, because surely there's no one on it now then, or it seems to be no one's up here anymore. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll take the box then. Okay, well, I did see him jump up here, and he actually went back down after that. That's insane. I guess we'll take this. That's insane work, All Might. That is actually insane work. Oh my god, bro. Didn't even hear him, but he's come down here for this. I think I'm going to leave this here. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, never mind. Let's see if we can do anything here. Do this, and hit him with that, and then maybe one of these as well. Never mind. Oh, shit. Okay, we need to do that to make sure that he doesn't use his gamma. Okay. Oh my god, we're getting stuck on a fence. We're actually getting diffed by a fence right now. I'm going to keep moving this way because I think I just heard him dash past me as well. So we're going to keep going this way because he definitely knows that we're low here and he is definitely on chase. I don't have my gear shift, so I'm not as fast as I could be for this. We're just going to keep moving because now Todo's on us. We're going to keep going this way and we hopefully can get out of this. But again, I feel like just moving and looking back is the key in between each movement, but there's just no way that they've managed to keep track of this, right? Well, unfortunately, my greed for the box has left me with no heals whatsoever here, so my teammates are in big trouble. I'm not sure how Monomer's... not Monomer, sorry, he's literally called Monomer, but... yeah, both of them are dead. Okay, right. Well, that's fine. It's not like I've ever had to deal with this before. Yeah, I'm not sure what these guys want me to do. I also got involved in an incredibly long fight. Well, I say fight, I got chased for a bit, so I kind of just headed over there. He died to Storm. Okay, I guess I can bring back the Deku at the very least here. Do I have any greens? I don't. Okay, so I'm literally picking him up and I'm going because I have no greens. But he shouldn't die here, which is good. And unfortunately, our Tamaki didn't drop near us, so we didn't really get anything out of this. But, well, obviously we can't really get near him, but we will head on over to our Deku here because I have no greens, and we'll see if this works out for us. But there should be an extra 100 HP. There we go. Deku, you good, bro? I need these cards here. Come on, we need to bring back Tamaki. This is no time to be doing this. Oh my god, bro. Randoms, bro, every time they be doing anything but just playing the game. Like, come on, man, just wake up and knock, knock. Hello? Anybody in there? I need... oh my god, okay, I'm gonna go find another civilian then to bring back Tamaki, because at least he seemed to be here actively. I don't know what's happened to my Deku. He also froze up after I picked him up. Like, he just went into a corner and just hid. Oh my god, and now he's moving again. Is he actually going to help us now? Because I really need that res card here. Can he come down here, please? Deku, please come down here. Thank you. Oh my god. That was starting to get worrisome. Please stop with the... just... what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Okay, he's not even going to give me the res card. And he's gone. Okay, yeah, I'm looking for another res card then. Alright, well, I brought back the Tamaki, no thanks to our Deku, but I really think they need to add a ping to say, like, I have revive cards, or, like, I have civilian evacuee cards here. Something like that to let your teammates know that, you know, hey, man, I can actually bring them back. I haven't even been able to trigger gear shift that much so far, because there's just been so much to deal with. There's also a Monomer here that just decided to roll into that. We're going to take a lot of damage, but we can also try and grab this. Oh, Monomer, you are so lucky that kick has such a... flimsy little hitbox there, but let's see if we can grab you here. That should be you dead. Yeah, I was about to say, because you walked into that earlier. And this Monomer is going down. A nice little 220 damage, you know, per alpha there, whilst he's down. But it's going to give us a lot of levels there. I'm also going to slow heal, because we've got the option to. What ochaco is this? Do you know what? I don't think it matters that much right now, because it's assault. Okay, well... she's gone down there, but I don't really want to figure out what's going on, and that's why, because I feel like our Deku has just been... okay, man, you were kind of asking for this, but I'll save you. If you're going to break yourself with the quirk, then I guess we'll try and do it. Is this the Ochaco that we fought at the beginning, actually? I think it is, because she is showing me similar traits here, and she really wants this kill that I'm going to try and deny. I'm trying my hardest, Deku. I really am trying out here. I'm really trying. Yeah, no, there's no hope for him. He's dead. I genuinely couldn't save him there. There was too many people flooding into that area. We managed to get the Ochaco, but, like, oh my god, Tamaki, it's really not worth it. Look, think about it, bro. He didn't, like, help you out. You know, he doesn't really seem to be too helpful either as well. Seems to be a bit of a loot goblin, this guy. There is a... oh my god. Okay, I was going to say there is a team heal here that I could take, but... we are not looking to be in the best of spots right now. We're just going to head on in here. We're going to grab it, and we're going to head on right out after this, because we do not have the heals, really, to be staying out in Storm, but I at least want to get my shields up before it happens. This Deku has been a headache, bro. This guy has been a headache to have on the team. Do you know what? I'll come over, I'll help out with that, and we will heal up ourselves. Never mind, we've got another Assault Ochaco on us. I'm going to see if she's going to come on over. I did hear her there. He's going for that, but I am going to pop this just in case, because if he gets interrupted, obviously that's really bad. I see a Deku up here. You low, thank goodness. Doing, like, even though you're up in the high ground, you got to remember, this is My Hero Ultra Rumble, buddy. Everyone's going to be... looking on the high ground spots, but she's low because she wouldn't be doing that if she wasn't. And we've got the Deku's tag, but we don't have a card anywhere, which kind of sucks. Did this guy have a card that we can try and pick up here? He did. There we go. Ain't that nice? Ain't that very lucky for you, Deku? And we're going to try and bring him back now. What did he say? Bro, give Aizawa your card. Oh, that was the Tamaki saying that, not the not the Deku. Okay, that's good damage there. Oh shit, right, hasn't hit the damage threshold there. I don't think we're going to be able to get a res off until we head on indoors, but we're going to do this because this is Rapid All Might. Let's see if we can catch him. Nope, that's fine. We're just going to play very movement heavy right now. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, yeah, I'm going to pop this because I don't trust what's going to happen, you know. It's just one of those moments where you have no idea what's going to happen. He just took 260 damage there. Does this All Might die to Storm? He does. Okay, I'm just going to leave that there then because I'm going to assume he was the last one on his team. And I see a Dabi down here. Let's keep the distance there. There we go. That's him done. And let's just do this twice. That's him done. And do you know what? I think we can actually get the res off here. So that's him done. And do you know what? Even though it's in Storm, I feel like this is just worth it. He's back, so Deku can just take whatever's down there. And I don't have any greens. Wow. And Deku's also getting his ass kicked. I was not expecting that. That was not on my list. I really need to get on in the ring, though, because I am so blue-coded. I need, like, anything here, but seems like our Ochaco friend here is being a bit of a pain for our Deku, so we're just going to do this. Should be a gob. All right, and she's down. All right, GG. Was not expecting that. Hello? Can she not die? What? How are none of those hitting? Okay. I thought she was, like, immortal or something for a second. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, wow, that was actually a really quick match. I feel like everybody we ran into, we kind of just insta-deleted. Like, Aizawa is so strong still. Yeah, if I was that Ochaco, I wouldn't be the happiest. I feel like it's because we spent so long keeping an eye on that Deku at the beginning because he just wasn't playing, so I was just staying nearby just in case if he needed, like, if he decided to play last second. But that Deku was certainly a headache to deal with, but we won, and I feel like that's all that matters there. But Aizawa, with the tuning, I am going to give this a 100% treasure. This is an S-tier tuning. So many characters are going to be able to abuse this. I thought Aizawa was the first one that came to my mind, just for quicker movement, better air control, and I feel like I've definitely shown that off today. But with that all being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.